Hey there guys, hopefully all of you are having an amazing day. For today's video, I'm going to be opening up the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes White Destiny structure deck. This is the brand new structure that got released. This is the Blue Eye for Blue Eyes, which is really cool. I was definitely really excited when this got announced. I could not wait to get it. But so yeah, here's the entire list, but let's go ahead and open this up. And be sure that if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like on it. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to ring the bell so be notified of all my new videos. And so yeah, I was really happy for this. Also, you do have a chance of pulling a quarter century. So here's the extra card that you get. Let's see if we got a quarter century. Unfortunately not. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it. But we got Maiden of White, and I do think this is the only one that you get. There we go, there's the, well, yeah, you only get one card, but I got the Maiden of White, which is one of the new cards. But so yeah, so cool. And then there. Take that out. And then here is the structure deck. But before I open that up, I did actually get two more. So I got three because I'm going to try and build a deck and all that. So I wanted to get three. I'm going to go ahead and open up these as well. Not for the decks, but just to see if I can pull a quarter century out of one of these ones as well. So we're going to do that first real quick. But yeah, I was definitely really happy when they announced this because, I mean, I'm a really big fan of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series and all that, so Blue Eyes, Dark Magician are definitely two of my favorite decks. And did we get a quarter century? It looks like we didn't, but this is also the new Synchro Monster, Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, which looks really good. If only this was a quarter century. I am also going to take this one out as well. But so yeah, that looks so... this new Synchro for Blue Eyes looks so cool. Alright, last one. Can we get a quarter century? Probably not, but I can hope. Alright, last one. Did we get a quarter century? We did not. This is the, I believe this is a new spell as well. Wishes for Eyes of Blue. So yeah, unfortunately, out of the three, we were not able to get a quarter century, but oh well. Still really cool. I was also curious of what are all the cards you would get, what all the extra card you would get was. All right, but let's now go ahead and open up the structure deck. Let's see, where's the... I pull one little bit off and... Oh, come on. There we go. Finally found the tear. Alright, let's take a look at the structure deck. So we have a brand new Synchro Monster, which is Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon, which is the first Xyz monster for Blue Eyes, which... I know that, if I remember correctly, Dark Magician got all the Xyz monsters, and Blue Eyes got the Synchro monster, so now Dark Magician needs to get a Synchro. But so you need two level 8 dragon monsters. This card cannot attack directly unless this card has a normal monster as material. You can only use each of the following effect of Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon once per turn. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can detach this. You can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls. You can attach one material from this card, then target one normal monster in your graveyard, or banishment, special summon it, and if you do, it gains 1,000 attack. So that's actually really cool. So not only can you negate all of your opponent's card effects on the field, say you have like one like Blue Eyes as one of the overlay units, just attach that. I think you should be able to repick that or a different one, summon it out, and then you can and then you can have like a Blue Eyes with 4,000 attack, which is how much this card has, which is really cool. But so yeah. And then this is the new Link monster, Spirit with Eyes of Blue. So it's a Link 1. You need 1 level 4 or lower dragon or spellcaster monster. You cannot special summon except dragon monsters. You can only use the effect of the following effect of Spirit with Eyes of Blue once per turn. If this card is Link summoned, you can take 1 Mausoleum of White from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the grave. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. But if you special summon an effect monster from your graveyard by this effect, it cannot attack and its effects are negated. So that's pretty cool. Whenever I build my when I fully build the Blue Eyes deck, I will be taking this out because I'm just not a big fan of Link monsters, but it is really cool to kind of see. And here we have Maiden of White. So this is a brand new card, one of the tuners. So you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Place 1 True Light from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in your spell and trap zone. If you special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your graveyard, except during your damage step, you can special summon this card. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card on the field, or when this card is targeted for an attack, quick effect, you can special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon or one level 1 light tuner from your graveyard. You can only use the effect of Maiden of White once per turn. So that's pretty cool, and you obviously need more using this as a tuner. And we have the new spell, Wishes for Eyes of Blue. You can discard 1 card, add 1 level 1 light tuner and 1 spell and trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. Except Wishes for Eyes of Blue, you contribute this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon you control. Equip 1 Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck to it as an equip spell that gives it 400 attack. You can only use the effect of Wishes for Eyes of Blue once per turn. So this is actually really helpful to get out one of the fusion monsters that is in the deck. I just can't remember the name of it, but that's really cool. And the brand new Synchro Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. So you need 2 plus tuners, and plus one non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. Your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard. You can only use the effect use each of the following effects of Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon once per turn. When a card or effect is activated on the field, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, this card gains 1,000 attack until the end of this turn. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 light dragon monster from your graveyard except Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. So that's really cool. So I mean, if this card leaves the field, you can get a new light monster from your graveyard, which is really cool. And we have a brand new Kaiser Seahorse. We have Neo Kaiser Seahorse. This one's also a tuner now. So this one's effect is, if you control Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can target 1 light tuner you control. Increase or decrease its level by 1. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send 1 Blue Eyes monster or a monster that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to the grave. Except Neo Kaiser Seahorse, you can only use the effect of Neo Kaiser Seahorse once per turn. So it's kind of cool that we have a new Neo Kaiser Seahorse. I do kind of wish they kept the effect where to where you could tribute it and it counts as 2 for a light monster, but still it's really it's obviously more so for so we try and get out the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And we have Roar of the Blue Eyes Dragon. So yeah, so we have 2 more new cards. So this one, you special summon in defense position 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck, graveyard, or banishment. But if you control no Blue Eyes White Dragons, you can special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon with this effect. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except for dragon monsters. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including a Blue Eyes monster. You can only use 1 Roar of the Blue Eyes effects per turn and only once that turn. So that's pretty cool. And then here we have Majesty of the White Dragons. This is a really cool artwork. So this effect is show up to 3 of the Blue Eyes White Dragons in your hand, face up monster zone and or graveyard, then destroy an equal number of cards your opponent controls. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Ritual summon 1 ritual monster from your hand by attributing Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand and or hand or field whose level is equal to its level. You can only use the effect of Majesty of the White Dragon once per turn. So that's really cool. The fact that you can use this to just destroy, to help like destroy your, get rid of some cards on your opponent's field is really cool. So these are a lot of really cool new cards. And then you get 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons with different artworks. I love the Dark Side Dimension artwork. It's definitely one of my favorites, along with the original artwork. But yeah, so you get 3 Blue Eyes. You get Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, one of those. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Dragon Spirit of White. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. The White Stone of Legend. The White Stone of Ancients. Sage with Eyes of Blue, gonna get 3 of him. Master with Eyes of Blue. Dictator of D, gonna get 2 of him. And then here's the hand traps. You got Nibiru, the Primal Being, Ash Blossom, and then 2 Effect Failers. So that's really cool. And then you get, where's the, okay, Effect Failer goes right there. Starting to slide on my hands. Now for the spell cards, we have Chaos Form, Ultimate Fusion, get 2 of those. The Melody of Awakening Dragon, get 2 of those. Mausoleum of White, Burst Stream of Destruction, Trade-In, 2 of those. Called by the Grave, True Light, the Ultimate Creator of Destruction, Destined Rivals, and Infinite Impermanence. So you just get you're just getting a lot of hand traps in this Blue Eyes deck, which is scary. But that is really cool. And now for the extra deck. You're going to get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, Blue Eyes Timer Dragon. This is the card I was thinking of that you can use. That makes it easier to get this card out. Then you get Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, and then Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. And then just some promotional stuff. But so yeah, all in all, this structure deck is really cool. Getting a lot of new stuff. I really like the new Ultimate Spirit Dragon. I'm not going to keep when I do have my Blue Eyes deck fully built, because I'm going to use these 3 structure decks. I'm going to take Spirit with Eyes of Blue out because I'm just not a big fan of Link monsters. I'm definitely going to stick with all the fusion monsters and the synchro monsters, and definitely Indigo Eyes. But so yeah, all in all, this is really cool, and the fact that you do have a chance to get a quarter century out of it with these extra cards. I don't know if it's all of the brand new cards, but I mean, still, this is these are really cool. I do wish I could have gotten this one as a quarter century, but oh well, yeah, I just didn't manage to get one. But so yeah, so that is it for today's video. Hopefully all of you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on this video. Be sure to subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell to be notified of all my new videos. And let me know what you guys think of this new structure deck down in the comments below, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.